Oh, shit. God damn it.
Let's go, baby. Get ready, get ready.
What the fuck, man?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
All day, baby, let's go.
Still first down.
Let's go. Ready? Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Check, check, watch 54. What? Wait. Ball, ball, ball. No, no, no. Run, 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 run. Let's go. Let's do it now. Yeah, right there. 54, Mike. No chance. Go, go, go. Run, run, run. Yes, sir. Check 41. I'm not ready. Way to go, guys.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 12-yard line.
Check 53, Mike. You got night.
Mario's pass complete to Sammy Watkins. Gain of 12. First
53 is
down,
the mark.
Chicago.
Too little, Duck.
Savage.
Boom! Yeah, baby.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29-yard line.
Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 4 down. 41's coming. 41's the mic. There we go.
Mario's pass complete to Aaron Humphries. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Bears.
Kill.
What the fuck?
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's
Still
go.
first down.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Come on, D.
God damn it, Pauline.
Check.
Intended for Larry Fitzgerald. Incomplete. 3rd down and
41. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Mario's pass
Let's go.
complete to Zay Jones. A gain of 12. First down, Chicago.
Three, Mike. Pick it up.
Mario's pass complete to Larry Fitzgerald. Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1
Heavy on the
at the
edges.
31-yard line. Mario's pass intended for Zay Jones. Incomplete.
Here we go. Here comes the boom. I see you.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 3, Broncos 0. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
the fuck? God damn it.
Neutral zone infraction.
I don't know how he can tell you hit R2 to cancel, so you do, and then it makes you jump off sides.
Good work, boys. Let's go.
No,
Let's
I'm
go.
yelling at the shooting.
Still first down.
Let's go now. Come on, hands. Let's go. Check. Watch it before. Watch it before. Check pass. Check pass.
Yeah, you made me hit R2 to cancel.
At the 30-yard line.
On the ready. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Let's go one more. Here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set, ready. Hey, come on. 59. On the one. 22, check, over. 22. Come on, baby, let's go. Get that. Let's go. Let's go. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Double up, double up, double up, double up.
Intended for Jack Doyle. Incomplete. It's now second and goal from the 8-yard line.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you. Switch. Switch. Go, go. Run.
Joe Mixon, the ball carrier.
Young Trip is here, baby. Young Trip is here.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
Here we go. Set. Man ring. Check 59. Record. Set.
The pass on third down. Intended for Quincy Amundwa. Incomplete. It's now fourth down and goal. Matt Bryant on for 21-yard attempt.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
What? Huh?
40. Blue 18. Check 41. Let's go. All day, baby, all day.
Josh Jackson on the tackle.
Blue one. Rip right. 25. Check 25. Check 25. What we got? 53. Where are they? 53. Coming. Stop talking now, what? Ready? Blue line. Check 53 is mine. Come on, D. Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Michael Dixon in punt formation.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
The sack occurred in the end zone. Result of the play is a safety.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second.
Hey, 4-1 Mike. 4-1 Mike. I'm going to run you over. Yeah, score! Score! Yeah! Touchdown, baby! Yeah! Hey!
Justin Tucker lining up for the extra point. The kick feels good. Makes the score Bears 12. Cowboys 3. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
We got this.
Their own 25-yard line.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
The second down pass. Intended for Marvin Jones. Incomplete. Brings up third down and
59. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Check safety. Check safety. Let's go, fellas. Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Slam, slam, slam.
Number 28, Joe Mixon, the ball carrier. Marty McCain on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah. What?
Personal foul.
Well, I rushed in carrying shit in yesterday. I thought
Up top. Yep.
Come on, fellas.
Automatic first down.
54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Hey, watch the leg. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Watch QB drop.
13-yard line.
Watch QB Get ready, get ready, get ready. Here we go. Now the room. 54. Get it low. Flash. Watch the slam. We play to win. Let's go.
Have you heard of the Waterfront Bistro in Angola? They're looking for servers and bartenders. Obviously, everything goes back.
Who are you? 41 Mike. Think you gonna get this, boy? You think you gonna get this? You think you gonna get this? Draw.
Say something?
I know you feel that. Who are you? Bandit.
It's a gain of 9.
Bandit.
Brings up second and a yard. 38-yard line.
Let's go.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Come on, baby. Let's
It's a
go.
gain of 6. First down, Bears.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Man, you hooked on Madden or what?
It's like that. Oh, shit. Well, luckily we
yeah,
got...
I think that's exactly why I'm not going to get that shit. I don't want to be like that anymore. Cause dude, when I used to play Madden, I would literally be like you, like playing this shit all the time. That's all I play. And I'm like, I look back on all them years playing Madden and I just think, what a fucking waste. What a waste of time. But
I mean, I do that with all video games too, so.
Yeah. but I mean, with Madden, it's like, okay, you're playing the computer, it's like whatever. You know what I mean? Like, when I play like Friday or Resistance or something like, or even Star Wars, I'm playing with you guys. So it's like each time is like an event, you know what I mean? Because it's like, you know, we're all getting a chance to hang out and shit like that. And it's like, even when you play Luck, it's like so tense, you know what I mean? Like between you guys, it's so fucking tense, and it's like not the same, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
well, he's also
anyway.
He's a tryhard, which he'll admit.
Yeah, he is a fucking tryhard.
That's why, like,
he gets salty. He gets really salty.
And that's why Worms became unfun for him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it's more of a competition instead of having fun. Like, I mean, I'm 9-7 right now, so like, I mean, you know,
you should be in the playoffs then, right?
I am. Yeah, I made the playoffs. I don't know actually how.
Yeah.
I don't know how I made them because going into week 17, Green Bay was in second place. So after I beat Minnesota, we had a 3-way tie, and somehow I came out with the wild card spot over Green Bay.
Oh wow!
So
nice.
Not mad, but
yeah.
Weird.
But yeah, like you know, I've been playing for like 2 days straight with Amber, like pretty much me and TJ and most of like I always play with those guys, and her, like she'll end up joining us around like 10 or something like that, and we'll play for a couple hours or 9 or 10, something like that.
Okay.
But yeah, man, like her and I were talking a little bit last night, and like you know how it is when sometimes you get in and you like hook up with a player and they're literally like you have like instant fucking chemistry with that player.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that's definitely her. Cause like we were doing real good, like running side by side and like working on shit, and I'd tell somebody where something is and Amber'd be like, yep, that's where it's at. I'm like, okay, you know what I mean? Like she's like on top of shit like that. And then we were both dead at that point in time, and we're like sitting there talking, and she's like, Guru was all wrong about you guys. And I was like, you gotta watch who you talk to in the community about us, because a lot of teams do not like us because we're so anti-exploit. We're totally anti-exploit. We're totally against bullshit redos for no fucking reason. We're totally against, like, everything these guys use to get an upper hand on other players that makes them top-tier teams. We're totally against, riding the shoreline on the boat, you know what I mean? And little bullshit like that these guys try to get away with all the time. We never try that shit. We try to just come out there, get all objectives done on you, kill you, get as many points as we can, win the game. That's it. That's all we want to do is come out there and have fun. And a lot of teams don't like that because we kind of make them look bad. And Fred has no problem calling them out on this bullshit on Facebook, fuck any social media. I don't give a fuck. If you fucking try us, Fred will fucking fuck you up. And she's like, I like Fred a lot. She's like, he's definitely a cool captain. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, dude, I was like, I don't have to say shit. I was like, normally if somebody fucks with Clit, Fred's all over. And then, I just sit back and laugh. And she's like, yeah, see, she's like, me and you are the same like that. Like, we're both trying to stay chill and stuff like that. But she's like, pretty sure if we both get mad, we can fucking bring it like anybody. I'm like, oh yeah, no doubt about it. I was like, you piss me off, you'll know. But yeah, man, I'm very impressed with her. Like, cause Guru told her that she's too good to come to us, and she was like, well, she's like, I'm gonna try him out anyway, and we'll see how it is. Cause apparently he was showing like, you know, her all kinds of shit and like teaching her some tech and different shit. And she's like, I didn't know any of that shit was exploits. And then I was like, pretty much anything Gameplay and Guru shows you is going to be an exploit.
Right.
Pretty much everything. I was like, because he's a tech kid and they're all into that shit. But here's the difference. I was like, you know, here on Clit, we have a little bit of thing called integrity. Okay? I was like, we don't use shit like that. I mean, obviously, if Jason's allowed to double tap, our Jason should be able to double tap.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, but then I don't need you to do that. It's not like you got to go out there and do that every game. If you're up against a team and you don't think, you know, you're thinking, okay, well, these guys really aren't that good, and you're like, well, I'm going to give him a little bit of a chance. I'm not going to double tap. Cool. Fuck yeah. Do it. You know what I mean? I'm not out there fucking, we're not out there trying to fucking annihilate every team. We just want to win the game. We don't give a shit about fucking putting up fucking 39 points. You know, granted, yeah, we want to put up as many as we can, but at the same time, and I was like, in another thing, if you ever notice, if you're ever in captain chat, I was like, you know, some of these people will be like, hey, you know, we just won this game fucking 33-3, you know, good game, Muck, or something like that. I was like, we never do that. I never put up my fucking scores like that unless they're being dicks to me. Like when Panty Raiders lost that game, you better believe we put that shit in captain's chat because fuck them.
Well, I mean,
you know what I mean?
The thing is like the score needs to be posted, but like sometimes like the ways they go about it is kind of shitty.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's the way they go about it.
Normally, like when I was putting, like anytime I put it in, I would put our score followed by their score, and then who won. Or no, I'd put the winning score, losing score, and then who won.
Yeah. Well, see, with me, like, if it was a close game, I'll put it in captain's chat. But if it's a blowout, I'll send that directly to Justin, or I'll send it directly to Char, or whoever's running the league, like in private. Because I'm not trying to embarrass that other team.
Well, I don't think it's really an embarrassment. Like, you just go in with your score, and you just, that's all you say. Mm-hmm. It's when you go in and you type out a bunch of shit. Like,
yeah.
It's like I was always taught, keep it simple, stupid.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Like how Slash used to come in. Yeah, so proud of my Slash boys. You know, we had our backs up against the wall against Muck. You know, but we were able to pull it out, you know, 33-2. I'm like, what? Dude.
Yeah, those backs were against the wall there, buddy.
Well, yeah, your backs are really against the wall. Like, come on, man. You fucking douchebags. Like, but yeah, man, like she straight up told me, she's like, dude, he was so wrong about you guys. I was like, yeah, you'll find that a lot of other teams just don't like us and like to talk shit like that. But you come over here and you see it ain't true. I was like, we're pretty fucking chill group, you know. We just like to laugh and joke around and have fun. And yeah, you know, not all of us are on every day. I'm on just about every day because really this is the only game I like to play.
Well,
like Friday the 13th is the only game that I can sit down and play for like 6-7 hours in a row. Like no other game can I do that. I get bored as shit playing other games like that, or just get worn out and frustrated with it after a while. But like Friday, I can sit there and play that game forever.
Normally I can't. You know, like yesterday, I wasn't even on much. I think I got on yesterday and I played
like
2 games of Madden.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm Madden. I got in my week 7, and then my week 7. No, I got 3.
Well,
and I got 16,
I think
17.
you played like 2 games with us yesterday, though, didn't you, on Friday? Because you kind of jumped in for like a game or 2, and then you were like, all right, I'm going to take off. I got other shit to do. Or was that the day before?
Was the day before.
That was Sunday, yeah. That's right. That's right.
But I ended up going back to this fake Mexican restaurant we like back home and got takeout.
Well, it was your anniversary, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. You gotta Gotta be on point with that, man.
But she was
Gotta
doing
keep the lady happy.
Yeah, so she was doing some crafting. So while she was crafting,
Cool.
I played some games. I only got in, like I said, 16, 17. And then week 7.
Just to push into the playoffs.
Yeah, really. Like, I was just trying to get lucky. Because I didn't think I was going to make the playoffs, honestly.
Yeah. Well, at least you made it.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you know, as you know, for the games that I saw that you got beat, man, they look like frustrating fucking games.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, man.
Like, I was ready for this.
I'm getting pissed. I'm like, God damn it! Like, I'm watching this shit. I'm like, fuck, what the fuck, dude? Like, I couldn't imagine, actually, that's my team, you know what I mean? Like, and they're playing like that. Oh, you motherfuckers, I'm gonna cut all you motherfuckers. Bench every fucking one of you. Are you running with Mariota now?
Yeah.
Are you? Okay. So you gonna try to trade Colt McCoy, or?
He's my backup. He was my backup to begin with.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay. But yeah, man, I'm very happy with our fucking counselor squad right now.
Oh yeah.
I think we actually have the strongest counselor squad we've had in a while. And Amber's fucking totally versatile, man. She was saying something last night because like she was running Victoria with me like a good bit. And I noticed she was wearing a blue outfit, and I was like, yeah, I like that blue outfit too. I was like, we should try to start matching up. And she's like, oh, so we can trick him into, like, you know, not knowing which one is which. I was like, exactly. And she's like, that's good for stamina. I was like, I fucking love you. Seriously, I fucking love you. I was like, God damn it. I was like, you fucking totally understand what I'm talking about. She's like, yeah. I just started laughing. I was like, absolutely. I was like, that's exactly right. Then she said, she's like, well, why do you wear that, like, that camo outfit or whatever? I was like, check this out. I was like, outside in the open, like out in the grass and shit, when it's light out, it does stick out like a sore thumb. But check this out. And I ran inside a building that had the lights knocked out and stood right next to a fucking dresser. And I was like, right here. She goes, oh, holy shit. I'm like, yep, bled right in. She's like, yeah, now I get it. And I was like, yeah. I was like, this type of outfit is really good for Jarvis. I don't know why, but the lighting inside those big houses is so fucking dark. And you can literally just blend right in with the furniture in there sometimes. And same thing with Higgins. You know what I mean? Like certain maps this outfit's good for. But then other times, you'd want to wear the blue, and when you're out in the open, you're running parts because it makes it harder to see you. She's like, yeah, exactly. And then she was like, well, she's like, I'm thinking about running AJ. I'm like, cool, let's do that. And then we both, like, coordinated our outfits, and we were running around as AJ. And she's like, yeah, I'll play whatever. I don't give a shit. I was like, we like to have as many females as possible, so... like, whatever, you know, you want to run. And even if you want to run a guy, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? It's just, I like to have as many females as possible. What the hell was that?
Very good. Torch.
Oh, a torch.
Yeah.
What's she working on?
I'm not sure. It looks like a bomb.
Huh. Oh, my. But yeah, I figure between her and then Coco and, you know, everybody else, it's like, man, we're really starting to fucking have a pretty scary squad again. So yeah, I mean, that's definitely looking good. And then as far as Nubs goes, he, like I said, he said he didn't want to leave the team. He never wanted to leave the team. He just left the chat because he was pissed off at Luck. And I was like, well, whatever it is, you and him are gonna have to fucking work that shit out. And Nubs was like, well, that ain't gonna happen. Luck's never gonna fucking like be cool with me. And I was like, yeah, I get that. And you know, but I said, because he was saying about going to TJ's team, I was like, well, then go. I was like, dude, nobody's holding you here. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to go there to get away from Luck, you know, feel free to do so. We've got plenty of counselors to fucking fill in the gaps. That's not a problem. And he's like, yeah, but I want to be on Clit. And I'm like, I know. I'd like to have you here. Because, dude, he is a great fucking player.
I mean, he is, but, like, the emotion, like, I just can't have, like, that was one of my biggest things when I was with other teams, too, was, like, how quick players would be like, all right, well, fuck you guys. And then they'd be back the next day, like, it just in and out of the chat. I just...
Did you see all the shit Rifty's fucking starting on Facebook right now?
I did see, like, he actually commented, like, on something I commented on, which was, like, which was funny because, like, I actually agree with it. Like, he was actually kind of arguing with me on something, but they were bitching because somebody got 1 of 6 and lost to somebody that got 2 of 7. And then we talk about how it's not fair because if 6 equals 7, then, you know, why doesn't, you know, it's basically the same. And I'm like, well, 6 doesn't equal 7, so 1 equals 2.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and then Rifty came in talking about how, like, he shouldn't be penalized for stopping Tommy and then only getting 1 kill, while somebody let Tommy and got 2 kills. Which, I mean, agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I definitely agree with that. But now he's bitching about how they lost to outsiders. And, I mean, it's just one of those fucking things. And I'm like, man, you know, for as creative a Jason as he is, I'm so glad he's not with us right now. Because, dude, I would so not condone that shit. Like, you know, fucking, because apparently Tommy got glitched, okay? And to Rifty's defense, that's not his fucking problem. That's not his fucking problem. And if Tommy was glitched, the outsiders should have just fucking bounced. And just been like, we need a redo, I guess.
Well, they have a
but
spectator.
they decided to play through it. Well, if they decide to play through it, then, dude, well, whatever happens from there is on you. You decided to play through it. This has happened to us how many fucking times?
Right.
And I've never once had anybody from our team put a fucking post on saying about how that was bullshit and calling them out as liars and shit. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? But yeah, he's going on about it. Of course, everybody from Plebs is just, you know, joining in with him. And everybody on Plebs is pissed because, like, I've talked to JV and, you know, the other people that are on Plebs, and they're all pissed off and, you know, obviously siding with Rifty and shit. And I'm just sitting here in the back going, yeah, okay, you know, like, they're calling it out, like, and of course, you know, after this, Rifty, you know, uninstalled the game, fucking deleted it, you know, the same shit he did to us.
Oh, really? He did it again?
Yeah, he did it again. And I'm just sitting there going, man, this sounds so fucking familiar to me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, whatever, man, you know. And this is why
it makes mine and Joel's case.
This is exactly why I'm like, I just don't fucking, I don't care about, you know, these, like, top-tier Jasons and shit like that. I mean, I want a Jason who's top-tier that's got his fucking head on straight.
Right.
You know, that's why I would love to get Mr. Nerd, Wiz, or somebody like that who actually is fucking a sensible person. Who's like a cool person, not somebody who's gonna fucking crack under pressure and then uninstall the game and unfriend everybody.
Right.
I mean, fuck that. The moment you come into adversity, it's like, I'm done with this shit. Fuck this game, you know, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna make a little retirement video and whatever else. So fuck that shit, man. You fucking weak-willed, cowardly pussy.
Well, I'm glad you're finally on my side with it now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so fucking annoying. Oh, dude, I didn't get to talk to you and tell you. We went yesterday to pick up Rachel's phone from the cops.
Yeah.
Okay. And sat down and talked to the cop who was, like, doing all the computer shit, trying to hunt this dude down. They found him. They served warrants, and apparently he is in New Mexico. because they serve warrants to the police there in New Mexico, and they're trying to extradite him back here to PA to charge him in PA so they can put him in a PA jail.
Damn.
And I just started smiling. He's like, you know guards here, don't you? And I was like, I'm just going to plead the fifth on that, sir. And he's like, okay. And I was like, well, let me ask you this. When you bring him here, is there any way that I would be allowed to be in a room with him for a little while? And he was like, absolutely. He's like, no, absolutely. He's like, if you want, when we do bring him here, I will call you. And you can come over here just to, say a couple words, maybe say hi so you can meet this person. And I was like, I would absolutely love that. I love everything you guys do. I totally support you. Thank you, sir. So, yeah, I might actually get the chance to be in a room with this motherfucker.
Nice.
Yeah. And oh my God, I'm going to have so much fun with that. I'm going to have so much fun with that because I literally told him, I said, dude, I am going to fucking find you. And when I do, I'm going to do my best to make sure that I meet you face to face. And I said to the cop, I was just laughing about it. Because, we were both talking to Rachel about it, telling her, you gotta don't be doing this and doing that, blah, blah, blah. And then afterwards, I was like, man, if you can set that up to where I can be in the same room with this guy, you might want to bring in some Depends or something, because I think he might pee himself. And the cop started laughing. He was like, nah, we'll just let him sit in it. I was like, yeah, dude, I love this guy. Yeah, because it was the police officer, Officer Stephanie, and then the tech guy. I think his name was Trent. And yeah, I was talking to the tech guy about all that stuff. And we were sitting there laughing and stuff. But yeah, he said they're serving warrants today. So the New Mexico police should be going and kicking in that motherfucker's door today. And he said, because I was like, well, once you get him, what are you going to do? Are you going to just take his phone and then try to take his computer too? And he was like, well, yeah, if we extradite him, we're going to try to get his phone, any tech that he has in that house, like hard drives, computers, shit like that, we're going to try to get all that stuff. Whatever we can, package it up and bring it back here so we can get our tech guys to do a full clean on it and see what all's on there. Because there might actually be other kids who actually sent, pictures to him and videos and shit. So, we might be able to actually hammer him on that stuff too, beyond what he was trying to get Rachel to do. So yeah, we're gonna nail that motherfucker. And like, dude, I'm gonna try to get the cops to take a picture of me with him, like me with like my fucking arm over him, like giving the big thumbs up while he's crying. So I can put that shit on Facebook. Up, they got him. You know what I mean? Like, this is the picture of James or whatever his name is. Here in prison, we got him busted. Came in to see him today. Here's the pic. I would love it. Yeah, I was talking to Amber about that shit a little bit last night. I was laughing and stuff. She's like, you're really into this. I was like, yeah. She's like, I would be too. I was like, oh yeah, man, you fuck with my kid, I'll come after you with everything I got. She's like, well, yeah, any parent that calls himself a parent would do that. I was like, yeah, no doubt. So yeah, apparently Lizzle's League starts pretty soon.
Yeah.
How do we feel about that Justin Santos or whatever, that N13 NL League or whatever?
I mean, I was going to check it out, see how it went. I guess it's really on the rest of the squad to see. It's going to be like Lizzle's with a spectator. So,
yeah, he's going to have a spectator too. So you figure it's 6 counselors. I don't know. I mean, I'm into getting into whatever we can get into. I don't care. The only thing I don't really want to get too involved in is like tournaments.
Yeah.
Because those seem to like just be like bad time, and just it seems to be more of a pain in the ass to do tournaments. Like I told TJ I'd help him with that 3 levels of hell or whatever it is that Pac and Lizzle are doing, because I'm on a team with him, Pac, and Bloodjoy, and it's only four men versus Jason. So
I was actually going to see if you wanted to jump in on that, but you're already with
for
them.
real?
Yeah,
I
was
didn't
gonna.
know. I didn't know.
No,
I had
I just
idea
saw.
you'd be
No,
interested.
I just saw something about it yesterday, and I was like, you know, talk to the guys, see if I can get 4 of us.
Fuck,
But
I had no idea you'd be interested in that.
I'll cool. No worries.
Yeah,
I probably just skip it.
I really didn't. I really didn't think you'd be into, but I can tell you right now, it's fucking fun. It's very fun.
I've played with them. Oh, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, it's very fun. I did it with the man, Lizzle. Or yeah, I think it was just me, Lizzle, the man, and Zeno Sama.
See, that's the 3 that I was in there with.
Man, I like the man, dude. He's so fucking cool. You know he's actually a blues musician?
Really?
Yeah, dude. And he makes bank doing that shit. Like, he's a fucking blues guitarist. Like, I heard him, he was, like, practicing fucking around while we were, like, waiting. Dude, he is good. He's so good. And he said, he's like, Friday's just my like, top hobby. He's like, I play music for a living, but this is my hobby. You know, this is what I'm kind of passionate about or whatever. I was like, yeah, that's cool. I was like, dude, I weld for a living, even though right now I'm not doing it, but still, that's what I do for a living. This is like my main hobby is playing Friday. But yeah, I dig that guy, man. He's cool as shit. And I think slowly we're kind of like rebuilding our rep within the community. Like, you know, because I know I get around a lot to like a bunch of different people, and I'm cool with everybody. I think a lot of it's just the problems that we had with Guru. That kind of gave us a bad rep, but it seems like everybody's trying to start to fucking be cool with things. I don't think we're ever going to get along with like Panty Raiders and certain people, obviously.
I mean, there's certain teams that just have so much fucking pride over this game. That's what's the hard part about getting it.
Oh, yeah.
People just...
Well, I figure, I mean, I like to set goals for the team, and I figure, you know, Disciples, we almost made the playoffs. Okay, cool. Uprising, we made the playoffs. We lost in the first round. Okay. The next league we get into, I'd like to see us make the playoffs and actually do something. You know, like actually win some games and maybe make it into the Final Four or something. I think that should be our goal. You know, this next time is to fucking win a game in the playoffs. Like, that's our goal. Win a game in the fucking playoffs. You know, just try to fucking take little baby steps, like, you know, because we keep running into Wiz. Like, every time it's like do or die game, here's Wiz. Fucking, I'm like, dude, come on, you know? But the thing is, every one of these teams has Beast Jasons now. Every one of them.
Right.
Like, even Muck has, like, Mr. Nerd now in some leagues. In some of these different leagues that their teams aren't in, these players are going to other teams. And like I've said, I'm really not into that. I don't want, like, you know, we got this Jason for that league and we got this Jason for this other league and blah, blah, blah. I just want a Jason that plays for us.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Queen's actually a pretty good Jason.
Is she?
Yeah, she's pretty good. Now granted, she's not as good as Pac, or, I mean, I think TJ's even a little better than her, but she's raw. You know what I mean? Like, she doesn't do the double tap and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? If she would add that to her repertoire, I think she'd be every bit as good as TJ and those guys. And the thing that pisses me off about TJ is when he's playing just for fun, he can shut it down. He can fucking wipe a lobby, no problem. But it seems like you put him in a pressure situation and as Jason, and he just fucking folds, man.
Well, that's the
Because
thing.
he was tearing us up last night, and we had like 6 good counselors against him. Now, granted, there's 2 randoms running around, or 1 random running around, but still, he was fucking bodying that lobby. He was fucking wiping us out, and I didn't say it obviously, but I'm sitting there thinking, man, I wish you would have done that when we needed you to.
This goddamn fucking offense sucks.
Because I know when he's like loose and comfortable, he can play Jason very well. But it seems like he gets in his emotions sometimes and gets that cocky attitude, thinking he's going to go out there, and then he just fucking gets fucking wrecked.
That's why I don't think he's that good. Like, I think his head's bigger than it. Like,
Yep, he's not as big as his head. Yep.
bullshit. Fucking controllers are lucky they're expensive.
What evil Smurf send in? Send an image to one of your groups. Well, how come I can't see it?
Mike 54. Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Number 2 rushing offense in the league, and I gave up like 300 rushing yards.
Man.
Bullshit. Glad Fitzgerald's retiring. Fucking piece of shit.
So are we trying to get the team on today?
If we have anybody that wants to jump on, or